game day morning at the University of Minnesota. A perfect time to try something elite.
Everybody's got a memory of that, like, special breakfast that you would get once a week, and the rest of the week, it was just, here's a bowl, here's a spoon, grab some cereal, and get to school.
An unforgettable breakfast beckons just 10 miles from campus. Prepare yourself for this star chef's Southern-style menu.
Chef Thomas Boehmer's worked with all the famous greats, has all the world-class skills. He's a 4-time semi-finalist for the James Beard Chef of the Year. Point is, he's got all the right and talent to be making some pretty esoteric and modern food. But here in Minnesota, he's made a name for himself with fried chicken and waffles. This is Revival.
I grew up in the South. We weren't a cooking family. You know, our family was born of the TV dinner age, you know. But food became an introduction to friends, family, events. It was this discovery of what food can do, sitting around that table. That family dinner means something.
You look at some of these menu items here, you got some classic Southern stuff. White cheddar grits, collard greens.
We're not reinventing Southern food here. You have to have the staples, right? Baked macaroni and cheese, fried chicken. We have people come here that are from the South. When they eat it, they just like, this is it. This is the real thing.
Chef Boehmer brought his Southern-style recipes to Minnesota, where he cooks up breakfast and brunch to hungry gophers every weekend. His first menu item and most popular order? Chicken and waffles.
It's that perfect pairing of salty and sweet, the richness of chicken, that crunch of the chicken, and you just coat it in syrup and butter.
Then roll your eyes in the back of your head and pass out in happiness.
Absolutely. When you have great waffles and you have great chicken, people will demand that you're doing a chicken waffles.
Will you take me into the kitchen? Can you show me how to make these things?
Let's do it. We're gonna make our chicken and waffles today. This is the thing that everybody comes for.
That's that #1 single off your album.
That's it. We sell more of these than anything else. First thing we're gonna start with is the batter for the waffles. Flour, baking powder, white sugar, salt, and then cornstarch. The yolks are gonna go right into the milk here, along with our vanilla. And then we're gonna add the last thing, some melted butter. Whisk our egg whites.
There we go. All right, so the second half of the dish.
This is what we come here for. This is our fried chicken at Revival. Buttermilk, spices, hot sauce. Grew up in the Carolinas. This is what it's about. You really want to dunk it, shake that flour. That shake is everything. And what we're looking for is, look at all these craggles here. That texture, it's what people come for. It's that crunch. So now we've got to fry this, right? It's got to cook slow. It lets it tenderize. That's a big part of what makes our chicken so juicy and so tender. Now, we're gonna drop our waffle.
Oh, I can smell that already.
And you can hit that vanilla. It comes right out as soon as it hits the waffle maker.
All right, so that puppy's ready.
It's ready to go. It's crisp, but it's light and airy. This is a syrup and honey butter sponge. I do a thigh, a leg, a wing, and add a little green here. These are our beautiful pea tendrils. The final touch to what makes this great is the honey butter mixed with fresh maple syrup. And you just dip the chicken in there, get it dripping, and you've got Revival's chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles started in the jazz clubs of Harlem, moved its way all across the United States. Now here's how we're gonna eat this thing. We're gonna take off these little birds, put them to the side of the plate. You got your honey butter in there. I'm gonna make a little waffle sandwich here. Oh, yeah. Sweet and salty and crispy. Add a little heat to it. Sweet potato and habanero. Oh, dear God. This is so good. Southern food is alive and well all over the U.S. What Chef Thomas is reviving here is something far more personal. That fried chicken on that waffle, first thing he ever learned how to cook. And it's the first thing you should dig into when you come to Revival at the University of Minnesota.
There's a reason that breakfast is rated the #1 meal of the day.
That smothered burrito at Michigan State.
Those pancake balls in Ohio.
That Kringle in Wisconsin.
And chicken and waffles in Minnesota.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give those breakfasts a big 10. I'm Troy Johnson.
I'm Jenny Dell.
This is Campus Eats.
Season 4.